Morning, family. Assalamu alaikum. This is Ham's Loft. It's Friday, my day off. Well, Friday and Saturday is my day off. Start a new run on Monday, so I got Sunday off, so I got a weekend, but I can't do no work on the pigeon because we got to stay at home for the CV-19. I don't want to violate the rule just by going to get some wood to work in the backyard. Just not necessary. It's better to be safe than sorry. But I wrote down some few little things right quick. Normally I'm behind the camera, so I'm gonna step in front. I just got the word at work. They found CV-19 at the center where I work at. Yeah, it's probably I think it's about 3,000 people work there. Could be a little less. I know drivers. I drive in the tractor trailer division, so that's a little bit separate. It's about 365 of us. I share a truck with a person, so we pretty much keep it clean most of the time with the bleach and stuff. So we just have to see how that goes on. All right, I had a few questions that people asked me online. Do I buy birds? Most of my birds come from, almost 95% of my birds come from members of the club. I got a lot of pancake birds. Every silver that I have came from a pancake because his foundation was my foundation for my first silvers, and then I bred from them from that point. The only reason why I don't buy a lot of birds is because I really don't have enough room for the ones I got, and I love the birds, so I'm just gonna go with what I got. Also, I was asked about old bird season. Our old bird season is really expensive. For us, roughly the way we do it, I wrote something down. We do about 8 races. That's roughly 2,600 miles. You multiply the miles by $1.50, because that's how much we have to pay the driver to drive the birds to different places. That roughly comes out to about $3,900. That's just for the mileage. And when you divide that up over 10 people, sometimes we have less, but right now we just had 10, and it comes out to about $390. When you add the other fees in for some of the other stuff, just the regular racing fees and stuff, it'd be over $400. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not rich. I can't roll like that. You know, I gotta go to work. I'm not retired. And also our old bird season just got canceled anyway. So most people got their $100 deposit back. Young birds, I'm still breeding my young birds. I took 21 or 25 to the auction a few weeks, well, almost a month ago. We got another auction that's in April. They already canceled that one. So they got something built out on, something working out on that. We'll figure that one out as we go. So I probably won't turn no more birds in. I probably got about 20 something birds right now. I lost 3 birds. I give you one of them was a baby from out of there. One of them was a full silver. I don't know what happened to him. He was real thin. And then one of them was about middle. It was eating on his own, but he fell out of the nest and got caught behind something. I didn't find him until yesterday. So I thought he was in the nest, and I didn't bother checking. All right, I was gonna do some building on my loft this weekend and get it knocked out. Well, that's all out of the question. Can't do nothing about that. So, yep. But that's it. Let's do a little quick update with the birds. Anybody got any questions, comments? Boom, throw them out there, and I'll get to them on our line as soon as I can. And shouts out to Skywatcher. I'm always trying to sport his gear. I bought it, I think last year or the year before, but I got quite a few of his t-shirts. I'm glad it's getting warm outside now. I get a chance to sport them. All right, y'all. Let's look around. Okay, I always put up the little fly thing, but actually I put a couple of fly bags out later, and to make sure I don't have a lot of stink. These birds right here had a young one in there. I don't know, I came in, the bird was just laying out here somewhere, and we caught one cool night, it was just froze stiff. Still my archangels, I haven't built nothing for them yet, so 3 of them in there and 3 of them in there. the egg that I had up here for them, it didn't work out, so it wasn't fertile. So let's go look at the rest of them. Okay, these are a section of my breeders right here. This was part of my flying team and my young birds, but you can see they do what they want to do, but we'll chase them out. These are all some of my young birds, my 2020 birds. Oh, let's see. This is something that I made. You probably have to zoom in. Ham's Loft. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. And then a list of a lot of people who are subscribed or necessarily subscribed, commented on the channel. I just want to thank them all the time. So a lot of times of course, we got a little free time, so I just wrote the stuff down. 808 Sunrise Loft, Aloha Pigeons. These are just a couple of the guys in Hawaii. Skywatcher, B-Rod, Adrian P, Tippleman 266, which is the Red Eye Loft, 5 and 10 Loft. You know, just a thank you for just about everybody. Hell Flights, Joe Tipplers. You know, a lot of people comment on the channel, so I just want to thank y'all. I took a little time in the house and just wrote up some things and just, you know, give you just a shout out. I don't get a chance to say it much, but all right, let's go look at some birds. Okay, the birds ate yesterday, so we can tell you they pretty much not hungry, but let's take a look at them. That's all my young birds, 2020 birds. I put them in there. That's my favorite bird right there. Just flew up there. I ain't gonna lie to you, the bird looks like a hawk, but it's a young bird, so it's just in there. And I got a few up here, silvers. So I'm sitting on, I think roughly about six silvers. I lost, well, 7 silvers, and I lost 2 in the other section. I put some bows up here because I really wanted to move these birds out of here, but they actually made a nest in that one, made a nest in that one. 2 eggs down there. And the eggs that was over there, they didn't sit on them, so I just tossed them out after I cleaned out the cage. You can see they all outside. So let's go look at the main loft. Okay, let's go take a look at them right quick. I know this one is sitting on 2 eggs. She's got 2 eggs. They just laid 1 egg in there. I got 2 eggs in there. She got one egg in there. I think they got 2 eggs in there. I think they got 2 eggs. There's an egg on the floor. I don't know who egg that is. This black right here. I know he's sitting on 2 eggs. Okay, I see your egg right there. I don't know what's in there. Nothing. This is the one that had the baby. It's got 1 egg in there. On my red up there, on my silver, it's got 2 eggs in there. Oh shit. As you were, 3 eggs. We'll let it go. See how it works out. Okay, one reason why they got so many eggs in there is because I cut the lights completely out, and I went to. Cause they was after that first round, I was trying to slow it down. They just had too many babies. I couldn't control the situation, so I had to cut the lights out. That gave them less time to breathe and stuff. So they went on and did their thing. Okay, let's go into this loft right here. Birds on the roof. Like I said, these are 2019 birds. Some of them on my flying team. A couple of them are old birds from somebody else. They just homed in, so I got them homed in. And some, you know, and some of the other ones are just my 2019 that never flew. That one right there, I don't know if you can see it on the camera or if I got them. That's a splash. It's a 2019, never been out except for a few days ago, so you can tell it likes flying. All right, let's go look at the inside of this one.
You got the feed in there, the grid over there, the water with the cap on top. Let me close the door behind me so we can take a look at what's going on. Okay, the birds pretty much ran outside. You can see from right there, I don't know if you can see very good on the camera, but I got 3 silvers right there. So you can just imagine they produce quite a bit. This one right here, that's the cock. He's got one egg. They ain't got nothing over there. This one still's got 2 young ones. They're Ray Bandit. She's sitting on eggs. Sitting on eggs. Got 2 right there, 2 young ones. They probably need to be coming out of there. They're pretty feathered. This one right here is sitting on eggs. Everybody seen these silvers before. They're cropped. These 2 silvers I had in another video. They still growing. They can't fit in there. You can tell how big that crop is. All right, so we got a few that needs to come out of here in probably about a week.